Ideal Body and Mind family and friends. I'm Holly Leo here at the Ideal Body and Mind offices in Tustin, and I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about sugar. I don't think that we realize how much sugar we're actually eating. This is an interesting photo, and it shows how much sugar is in ketchup. I'm going to put this down here. So what happened was in the late 1970s, early 1980s, we as Americans changed the way that we ate. We used to eat 3 square meals a day. People didn't really snack, and people didn't eat late at night. Dessert was something that was considered a treat. You know, when children would come home and they'd ask their mom to eat a snack, their mother would say, "No, you can't have that yet. You're going to spoil your appetite for dinner." Well, what happened is we changed the way that we eat. We started eating more grains, and we started eating small, frequent meals throughout the day. So people went from eating about 3 meals a day to 6 or more meals a day and eating late at night. This has caused a real problem. So I have some photos I'm going to show you. These are the obesity rates in the United States in 1989. No state had more than 15% obesity rate. In 1994, now the obesity rate has gone up. No state has less than 10%, and some states have as much as 20%. This is in 1999. Show you that. Now there's states that have greater than 20%. No state has less than 10% still at this point. This is in 2004. We had to add a new section again because now we have some states that have as much as 25% obesity rates. This is in 2009, and then I'm going to go to 2017 so you can see now that no state in the United States has an obesity rate less than 20%. This is a crisis, and it's a real problem. As a nurse practitioner, I see this all the time. And the issue is this. It's sugar. Sugar is causing us to become unhealthy. The thing is that all carbohydrates are sugar. So for every 4 grams of carbohydrates that you eat, it's equal to 1 teaspoon of sugar. What does sugar do? Sugar releases insulin. When you release insulin, you do 2 things. You lower your glucose level and you store fat. That's what sugar is supposed to do. The problem is because we're getting too much, it's leading to a medical crisis. In 1905, the average American ate the equivalent of 5 pounds of sugar in a year. Do you have any idea what the average American eats now? You might say, oh, maybe 25 pounds, maybe 50 pounds. Are you ready for this one? 150 to 200 pounds per year, on average. The pancreas doesn't know what to do with that much sugar, so it just stores it as fat. Because we aren't active, because we don't get enough sleep, and because we're eating too much sugar, we're becoming a nation full of people with something called metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome, was also known as Syndrome X, causes abdominal obesity, it causes diabetes, it causes high cholesterol levels leading to cardiovascular disease, and causing diabetes. We can solve so many medical problems if we just make some lifestyle changes. So I like to go with what Michael Pollan says, and that is we need to eat food. Eat food that's going to nourish your body, not empty calories. Not too much. We don't need to be snacking all the time, and we don't need to be doing late night eating. That's a problem too. And we should mostly be eating plants. With the Ideal Protein program that we have here at Ideal Body and Mind, you eat 4 cups of vegetables a day, minimum. You can have more than that actually with some of the unlimited vegetables. We try to really make changes in people's lives so that they lose weight and they keep the weight off. And we're trying to help one person at a time to become a healthier United States. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.